It's the land of mission control, Houston, Texas, where the Rockets are ready to engage in an interconference showdown. We're all set to bring you NBA action. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. Taking a look at Milwaukee.
And you can tell that both teams will be a little on edge in this one, given the rivalry these teams have. It could be an emotional game.
I think it's always that way when these guys get together. The fans and the players are jacked up. Even the vendors are ramped up, talking stuff. It's a special matchup for sure.
Well, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, and Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. And that's a foul called on Porzingis. That's his first foul.
In for the Bucks, number 15, Carson Tillman.
Anunoby outside. 6 to shoot. Back to Suggs. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
You know, they'll take the points, but I'm sure Coach would prefer a higher percentage look next time.
Now let's send it over to David Aldridge, who was able to talk with Ime Udoka.
And we talked about the problems that Giannis poses. He said, look, there's no easy way to defend Giannis. We have to be physical with him, keep him out of the paint as much as possible. But he acknowledged that even having multiple bodies on Giannis sometimes just isn't enough. Guys?
Thank you, David. The shot by Tilly, no good.
They're 1 of 4 here to start, looking to get into a flow offensively.
They get the rebound. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Now here's Boozer. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Rockets shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And how about as a group, 80% on the season, one of their best attributes.
And they've made progress in that department from last season going into this one, guys. I mean, the numbers have improved.
You can see the evolution of Giannis as a passer. He's gotten good at thinking for himself and his teammates. He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. Maybe a step out of his range. Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
Snatched up. Pass to Boozer. Houston needs to get a shot. Anunoby. Good on the triple.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
To the wing right side. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Tilly's got 5 points so far.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now Powell. After Jalen Suggs missed from long range. From the arc. Porzingis with the rebound.
Well, I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
Giannis outside. It's Jones on the wing. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Rockets leading by 3. Here's Suggs. Suggs throws it down.
Suggs showing you some major bounce right there. He went way upstairs on that one.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Right side, Jones. Here's Tilly. The Bucks working the ball around. Jones, no luck.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
No one near Suggs as he lets it go. Drills the three-pointer. He's got 10.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. And he's been absolutely relentless.
Outside, Jones. Again, the miss by Jones.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. Trailing here by 8. Clark, the last piece of the puzzle for Giannis Antetokounmpo, winning that 2021 NBA title.
And you know, Kevin, think about this. When Giannis got that ring, he also had 2 MVPs. A Defensive Player of the Year award. Man, that's accomplishing a lot at just 26.
And here are the Rockets now, following the 3 by Milwaukee. Here's Suggs. Here's Thompson. Takes it inside.
Beyond his wingspan, Giannis's timing is what makes him a special shot blocker.
And the Bucks making a change here.
36. Marcus Smart.
Bucks trail by 5. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Powell with the steal. Pass to Suggs. Three-pointer. Milwaukee with the rebound.
Hey, yo, right here.
Left side, out of the Antetokounmpo. Here's Tilly. Over Boozer. Tilly's shot is good. Tilly's got 7 points in the game.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Jalen Suggs has been leading the charge for the Houston Rockets. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And looking at what we've seen from Houston, what do you guys think?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
I see him.
Now DiVincenzo. Smith on the wing. Launches it. It's hauled in by Big Dog.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. Anthony Davis broke his defense down for me. He said, I can block shots, switch on to anybody, guard the pick and roll, I can guard the post, I can guard the pin down. So that's my ability. My ability defensively is to do everything. Kevin?
And he does everything. David, thank you so much.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. To the inside, Thompson. Every year, Greg, we get a new batch of rookies into the NBA, and sometimes we're all guilty of judging them too early.
Oh, absolutely. I think we need probably 3 years to evaluate a player. You know, fans and media can be a little harsh at times, but not everybody develops at the same rate.
The 3 drills it from outside. Jones has got the game tied up here for the Bucks.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Here's Suggs. Milwaukee with the rebound. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. DiVincenzo gets the bucket.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
To the paint, and it's Smith finishing it off.
Good find that time by DiVincenzo, an unselfish player always looking to make the extra pass.
Rockets trailed by 5. Outside Porter, and beyond the arc. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Yeah, they've got a lot of terrain to make up, and shooting the 3-ball more consistently like they are now should help them do just that.
Hey, Greg, where do you think the Rockets are the strongest in their play?
I'd say on the glass. They generally do a good job crashing the boards and going for loose balls. They really value every possession.
Now, here's Thompson. 5 points in the game. Fires from deep. Pass to Suggs. Back to Porter. Shot clock at 5. And the rejection by Smith. Now Smart. On the wing, DiVincenzo. He's got 6. To the middle. Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Always among the league leaders in throwdowns. AD's tough around that rack.
Deflects the pass. Here's DiVincenzo. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. That one drops for him. Now it's a 6-point Bucks lead.
DiVincenzo with the nice touch on the inside shot. Well, he really knows how to make it work at close range.
Here's Suggs. Rebounded by the Bucks.
You know, he's been off tonight, off his game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others.
Smith on the wing. Back to DiVincenzo. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. DiVincenzo's got the lead up to 9 now for Milwaukee. There's a screen. Inside. It's stolen by Davis. Porter with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Here's Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
Thompson with the bounce, rising up for the jam.
Milwaukee leading by 7. Outside, Jones. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Thompson with it. Out guarded by Smart. Down low. Out to Thompson. To shoot. Back to Suggs. Lets it go from deep. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
The Bucks working the ball around. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Pass to Jones. Back to Smith. A 3 for DiVincenzo. Christie with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Rockets foul. Christie. First personal foul. Second team foul. In for your Rockets. OG Anunoby. Powell.
And the wide-open shot from DiVincenzo. Milwaukee, no good that time either. And so it's Milwaukee, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And their three-point shooting has paved the way for them. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Bucks leading by 7. Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. Pass to Jackson. From outside, off the mark. Wiggins outside. Anunoby outside. Shot clock at 6. Off target from outside.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Clark, there are some that would say that Giannis Antetokounmpo is the best player in Milwaukee Bucks history. Others might say Lou Alcindor. What do you say?
Hey, pump the brakes on that Giannis. I love the Greek Freak. But I tell you, Kareem is my guy. I would tip my hat there, but I certainly understand why others would say Giannis. I'm going to hang my hat with Kareem.
On defense, the Rockets. Right side, Jackson to the paint. To the wing on the left. For 3, Marshall trains the three-pointer. And the Bucks lead by 10.
Nice recognition there by Porzingis. He's getting better and better as a passer.
Outside, Porter to the inside. Milwaukee with the rebound. On the wing, Jackson. Pass to Tilly. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Tilly's got 10.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
First team foul. Substitution on the board.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Back to Suggs. Inside. Anunoby. Porzingis with the block.
When a guy has a 7'6" wingspan like Porzingis does, it's just tough to get away from him or get by him. That allows him to block a lot of shots.
Shooting for Milwaukee, Dante DiVincenzo at the line for 1.
On the free throw, no good. And Clark, the Rockets, just one of a handful of franchises to win back-to-back NBA titles.
Can you believe that, Kevin? It was roughly 30 years ago that the Rockets did that, led by Hakeem Olajuwon, perhaps the best player in the league at that time. Of course, this was while Michael Jordan was retired from the NBA the first time.
Outside Jackson. Back to DiVincenzo. Outside Jackson to the left side wing. Fires the 3. DiVincenzo can't hit it. Rockets trailed by 13. Here's Suggs. And Suggs throws it down.
Tell you what, off the drive, Suggs vertical, really something to behold. Good luck trying to stop this guy when he comes at you like that.
Pass to Porzingis. And he's on the money with his first shot today.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end. Only 20% from the field to start this half. To me, it looks like their opponent may have made some nice adjustments.
A three-pointer is right on target.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
And it's Boozer penetrating. And the dunk by Boozer.
Ooh, put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time.
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
Now here's Porzingis. He's got 5. Well, Greg, they're making a valiant effort to come all the way back. Wow.
And they need to take care of the basketball. Plenty of time. No need to force it.
Here's Suggs. 12 points for him. And Suggs throws it down.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. The NBA chose to extinguish G League Ignite. G League President Sharif Abdur-Rahim says with the changing environment across youth and collegiate basketball, now is the right time to take this step. But Kevin, in its short time, the Ignite produced double-digit draftees. So the experiment was a success.
A huge success, D.A. Thank you. Now, here's Suggs, following the miss by Porzingis. And that one is good from Suggs. Suggs has got 8 points in the quarter.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Now, here's DiVincenzo. 11 points in the game. And that one drops for him. Porzingis has got 7.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
.112 left in the third quarter. And that one is good from Suggs.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Now here's DiVincenzo over Suggs. And it's Suggs with the rebound. And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. Milwaukee making a switch.
Way to go, everyone. Let's hear it for
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka.
Substitution.
Wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
They are here, the one and only Clutch City, Texas. Once again, it's your Clutch City, Texas.
And the timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. And the timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Rockets trailed by 11. Launches a 3, sinks the triple. Suggs has got 13 points in the second half.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Now, here's Suggs. 23 points in the game. And Suggs throws it down.
Suggs handling his business so far in this one. Really putting the work in on the offensive end.
Giannis outside. Back to Jackson. Here's Giannis. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Rockets trailed by 9. Suggs with the ball. Pass to Powell. It's stolen by Davis. And it's the Bucks on the break. Here's Giannis. Antetokounmpo converts inside. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Milwaukee.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end. Tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And boy, it just seems like they are blocking everything. All throughout this game, they have just wreaked havoc defensively.
Off target with his 3. Bucks leading by 9. Here's Jackson. And he makes good on the layup.
Simply found the open man there because he read the defense. Well done by Davis.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Driving to the basket. And Suggs throws it down.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Yes, that goes in.
You know, this is where Giannis still does most of his damage. He has the size, athleticism, and shot repertoire to hurt you inside.
The screen from Thompson. Off target from three-point range. Giannis outside. Outside for Jackson. Good on the three-point shot. Jackson's got 5 points in the quarter.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Okay, nice job here in the second half. Field goal percentage is way up from what it was at halftime, and it's just barely above 30%.
First personal foul. First team foul. In for the Bucks.
Pass to Tilly. Here's the 3. Giannis outside. Just 5 to shoot. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here. Jones, that's for 2. And he stays with it.
Houston, foul. Powell. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Ball's not loose.
Yeah, first turnover of the game. Overall, though, he's been rock solid.
Pass to Powell. Back to Suggs. With the drive. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo. GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And Suggs throws it down.
High drama here, guys. I mean, they've managed to get hot just when it looked like this thing was out of reach.
And what a huge injection of energy they got here in crunch time. Suddenly, they're an offensive juggernaut.
Porzingis can't hit.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
And here is Suggs. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From past the arc. And Jones pulls it down.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
There's Jackson with the 3. Buries it from 3-point range.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And so it's Porzingis. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Snatched away. Suggs with the ball. Jones covering. And there's a whistle that goes on Herbert Jones. That's foul number 2 for him. 1:29 left in the fourth quarter. The screen from Thompson. He takes it in, and Suggs throws it down.
You know, on the drive, Suggs can be a bit unpredictable, which keeps him, I think, a step ahead of the defense. You don't want him knowing exactly what you're going to do. Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
The wide open look here for Porzingis. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
.102 left in the fourth. Here's Suggs. Porzingis with the block.
And with that 7'6" wingspan, Porzingis has always been a big-time shot blocker.
Knocked loose. Stolen by Thompson. Now Suggs. And Suggs throws it down.
Houston foul. Powell. Second personal foul.
There's 38 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
And how about the stingy defense there to deny that pass?
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with. A beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him with an attitude of joy and unselfishness.
Now, here's Suggs. Nice D from Porzingis. And now we've got the intentional foul.
You know, give him credit for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late.
Simply delaying the inevitable here. I mean, at this point, even if they miss the free throws, there's not enough time left.
Gets the first, and that will put them up by 9. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Unflappable. This guy relishes being the man to put the game away.
And there's the drive. Here's Giannis. Jones from outside. Drops it in. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. They came in.